the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Now he's bringing it back. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running back's had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these past couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense with rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game.
First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run play.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Running with purpose. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just a nice game.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats when we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Give it to the back again. Inside the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside. That's the spin move.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. Oh, They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Has it back to the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with 1st and goal.
Boy, this...
What? Okay, you gotta do it. Let's go, team.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. And we're headed out of bounds, but not before picking up enough. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. An inside dip now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got
looking downfield near the end zone.
Catch that. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. There you go,
As we watch
boy.
this offense all year, make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. But now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with
Wow, he bossed them for it. Boss. That's game, buddy. That's it.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, we squeaked on that one. Last game. Let's go. I didn't even do that. They're good. Cool.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here he goes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Nice job here by this back, picking up the first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Game makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't miss that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Big throw caught on the left side. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Ducks are moving down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Who's in the clear? They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's...
Second down play coming up. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game as we approach the half. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Put it to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 5-yard line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect.
End of an error.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's in the clear.
Go.
Now here he goes.
Let's go, boy.
Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks. That That's another touchdown. A dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far,
here's the first play of the drive.
I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm about to grind it out. It's a 99 defense, by the way.
The shotgun handoff here.
And
he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks in open space.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They get the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the third down.
Last quarter of my college career.
45.
Go to O.
Shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we...
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. leaning on the run game here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That's a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
When you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. 3rd down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
QB decides to keep it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
More for the road.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Up 27-0 in the national championship.
Pick up the first down through the air. Running back on screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did.
The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done.
Let's go.
That's what we're seeing from this offense. You know, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
That's it. The game gonna miss him.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys
back to back, closing it out.
No doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football. And it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
What a game.